picked that music. It's old school, right? Thank you all for coming out so late. That is so nice. A man walks into his house, and his hand is covered in a huge pile of dog shit. And he says, "Honey, look what I almost stepped in." Eric, you told me they were going to be sophisticated. Look what they're laughing at. I'm especially glad to be here tonight. Here's why I'm especially glad. I did a book signing here in New York a couple of weeks ago, and a teacher came up to the table and she said, "Can I have my picture taken with you? The kids all think you're dead." That's why I'm especially glad to be here. But I have to say, seriously, I was a little reluctant when they called and asked me if I wanted to do this show. And I'll tell you why. This is a true story. This really happened to my wife Jane and me a while ago. We went to a comedy club on 2nd Avenue because a friend of ours was appearing there. He'd been in a comedy class and he was appearing. So we went to see him, and this club had an MC who introduced all the acts, and this guy was just awful. He was beyond awful. He was loathsome. He wasn't funny. He was really offensive, and he was crude. He insulted everybody. He was horrible to the performers, and this is a true story, and he was terrible. And at one point, I leaned over to Jane and I said, "Someone should kill this guy." I mean, that's how bad he was. And 2 weeks later, someone drove up to the theater, waited for him, and shot him to death. Why do I think that's such a funny story? I don't know. Always makes me laugh. Before we start, I just want to share some news with you. I got some very exciting news before I came out tonight, and I just heard that I won the 2016 R.L. Stine Award for Creative Writing. Oh, this is big. I'm excited about this. Every year, this award is given out to a U.S. or Canadian writer named R.L. Stine. Last year, I came in second to Jack Black. There it is. It looks just, Jack and I are like twins, right? Well, people mistake us all the time now. That's not true. And don't tell him I said that.